Take just a moment to thank you for allowing me back into your homes. If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and paint along with us each week. Let's go over to the canvas here and let's get started. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. You can almost paint with anything. All you have to do is practice. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Make love to the canvas. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Caress it. Very gentle. Grab it. Lift it. Fluff it. You can go on and on and on. Back and forth. Layer after layer after layer. Let's build a happy little cloud. Let's build some happy little trees. There are no limits here. You start out by believing here. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. Relax. Let it flow. Think like water. Relax. Let it flow. You can go on and on and on. We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents. You can do anything that you want to do. Total power. Sing along, have a good time. This is your world. You're the creator. Find freedom on this canvas. Believe that you can do it. Cause you can do it. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. I believe, every day's a good day when you paint. I believe, it'll bring a lot of good thoughts to your heart. Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How's it going? Where did that go? Welcome to some more Elden Ring. Bear with me for 2 seconds while I just put my stream so I can make sure properly. We are back with more Elden Ring. I know I'm a bit later than I wanted to today. I'll just end up doing like a bigger, longer stream. There we go. Yeah. So welcome back. More Elden Ring. The 2 hours I got to play of this yesterday, absolutely loved. I don't know how it's going to go today at all. That we are just gonna see. Yeah. What are these guys? Okay. Yeah, I think definitely first thing I need to focus on after we get out of this little area is I need to get actual armor and an actual shield. Because this one isn't bad per se, but it's definitely not the best of the best. Oh, I forgot. Haha. Nope. Back off. Ooh, that is pain, friend. Actually, we didn't really have anything I needed to do down here, did we? Because there was that little room, but I didn't know what was going on with that. May not be a bad idea to go get my stuff, though. just saying. That summoning pool is now functional. No, that's auto. I wanted this. I wanted the liver so I could get my stuff. Maybe. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm prepared like anything with this current armor though. Seems very minuscule. So I know there was that one dude at the beginning that was selling armor. I don't remember how much he wanted for it. I'll also take those, thank you. I only had 74. Either way, it's like one enemy. I'll take it. Yeah, so armor first. Like, I'll just buy the armor from that dude once I get enough, however much I need. Then as for a shield, I don't know. There's also, remember there being a big old boy out here somewhere, wasn't there? Was you seem like, oh, you're a boss. You see, that could very much be an issue for me. Yeah, just clear some room out. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so... Ow, ow, ow. I am dead. Jesus. That... You know, take me over there, that's fine. I don't know where this is gonna take me. I think it's the very beginning. Which is fine. I just need the... Oof. Oof. Oh, nope, I'm back here. So where am I? You? No, I thought he was coming towards me. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit. Oh. He's a very big boy. Oh god. Take those and run the hell away because I don't want to die. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. I want to be anywhere but here right now. So, yeah, let me... nope, not that. Let me go back to... Sending Gate, outskirts... Was it... It's just the church. Wait, what? Not travel from this... What? Cannot teleport outside of these? Or is it because the big dude's still after me? Thoughts immediately start on you. Amazing. Love that those immediately start. Okay. So, okay, they went away. Good. Now, can I teleport? Yes. That's odd. I need to go to the Church of Elden.
This way, Tarnished.
Oh,
May I have a word?
the fuck are you? I wanted to talk to Santa over there, but who the hell are you? Are you Ella?
Pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee.
Yeah?
Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Well, name isn't Torrent, it's Javan. So...
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Spirit Calling Bell? And Lone Wolf Ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Alright, thanks. I also hear other big
Forgive
dudes
mine
stomping her.
intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Oh. Okay, bye. I guess. Hey, Santa. How's it going?
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
Weren't I, what, dead? I was dead many times, my friend. So I need 4,500 for all of that. Okay, so 4,500 for sure I need.
Goodbye.
Can apparently make my weapon stronger with it? With the smithing menu, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. You can strengthen your armaments up to +3 at a smithing table. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Cool. I can do this one slightly. Let's do that. Alright. Yeah, I guess next thing's next. I should try taking out this dude, I guess. Mr. Other Big Boy. Though what he's not expecting is this! Ha! Oh, that did nothing. Ah! 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 You hit Javon! Ow! 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 Javon! Jesus. I regret everything. Oh my god. I regret absolutely everything right now. Ah! Javon, you good? And heal up. I'm stuck. Okay. 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 I am like a sixth of his health gone. Oof. Javon fears nothing. I fear many things, but Javon fears nothing. Ow, ow, ow. Javon's dead. That's... hey. Okay, well... ow, okay. Jesus. Definitely possible to take him out, but my god. Okay, maybe not him right now. Let me... alright. So yeah, let's not deal with that. Let me instead... so this is technically saying somewhere towards the tree. Fine. Hey, buddy. Yeah. You're bad at combat. I can tell this. Good night. See you later. I've got stuff I gotta go do, and they do not involve you. Or your little friend over here. Well, it sort of involves, I guess, your friend here. Oh. Come on. Good. No? Come on, buddy. There you go. Let's give me the damn runes so I can do my stuff. Hello, dear. Alright. Whee! Alright, buddy. Me and you and me, let's do it. Can I have your shield, for the love of God? Your shield would be so nice to have right now. That's all I'm gonna say. It'd be so nice. Ooh. Don't mind me. He is really close and I hate it. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I don't... Or they... how did you two miss me? I very clearly just walked away. What the hell? And he's stuck on a bench. Oh. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna... well, actually, maybe with Javon. I might be able to take this guy on. I'm gonna... yep. Oh yeah, because I move around him fast enough that he can't really hit me. Or block me easily. That works. Yeah, buddy. So if I... ow. Okay, you know, you didn't have to hurt Javon. You just sort of chose to hurt Javon during that. Come on, buddy. Ooh. Oh god, there's many more of you coming. See, now this has become a bit of an issue for me. Yvonne? Alright, let's do it. I'm just gonna try to take them out little by little. Because, I mean, honestly, ow, this is not bad, runes by any means. I just have to not die. Ooh. Ow, don't hurt Javon. Jerk. You're lucky I suck at aiming on this thing. Ow. Javon, don't die. Okay, that's one. There you go. Okay. You're not. Oh, you don't hurt Javon. Jerk. Very angry if you hurt Javon. I'm gonna be very. Okay, you know, Javon, be free. I'm gonna deal with this guy on my own, and hopefully the big dude does. Oh no, big dude's coming. He's apparently realized that between him and his friend, they can take me out. But not if I kill your friend, you jerk. Okay. Ooh. There you go. That's what I like to see. Beautifully done. Come on, bud. Come on. Ooh. Get fucked. Okay. Neat. How many does that give me? Oh no, it apparently already gave them to me. I can almost afford one piece of armor now. That, Hello, other soldier who is still alive somehow? Brr. Oh, that's nice. I can break your block. I did not expect to be able to. Boop-a-doop boop. Easy. You had a friend over here? Yeah. Hello, his friend. Nice to see you. How's the kids? And yep. There you go. Easy. Okay, but I should actually go invest this before I end up dying again. Oh, actually, these puppos. Hello, puppos. Would you like death? Hey, puppo. Get out of here. Oh. There you go. Any other puppos? Oh. Oh, you have bones? More bones for the bone collection. Treasure chest ahead. What is this? Still no trap. This. Be wary of treasure chest. Is it a mimic? No? Adding skills. With a wheatstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. With a wheatstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. And this way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. Alright, Ash of War, Stormstomp. Interesting. Oh, I did not expect it to let me summon him in there, but okay. I will take it. Then I need to go... Yeah, so I need to go buy a piece of armor. Then I think I'm just gonna have to come back and kill more of these guys at this rate. Like, I think that's all it's gonna come down to is... My bad. Is just trying to constantly farm them for a little bit. At least so I can, until I can buy enough stuff to make it worthwhile. Rawr. Bamboozled again. Okay. Doing pretty good. Hello, friend. Santa. How are you?
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back.
Yeah, I'm... well, actually, I didn't die this time. I want to buy that. Well, let's see, because that does 19.1. I really wish I can compare it to my current. 19.1 compared to my... You can see what I have currently.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah. I need to check my current. We got 2.3, so we'll say 2, 3, 1, 4.
What is it?
So it'd be 2, 3. Okay, yeah, those are gonna be quite the improvement. Let's start off with, let's do the boots, just because they will be a significant.
Goodbye.
Yeah, nice doing business with you. Let's put on some boots. So heavier weight, they give me 3 more defense. Magic has less defense. Lightning holy. Immunity is less. Honestly, probably still worth it, I would say. And I guess the main thing is going to be if my movement is louder. I don't know if it will be or not. But, oh, hello.
Forgive me. I've been testing you
Testing
to
me how?
determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
I don't have a
Very well.
choice.
Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
So is this just like a multiplayer, like lobby sort of thing? Oh, nope. Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to a pact of non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world. It can only be reached through the Sites of Grace. It can also be accessed by the map via travel. Okay. Hello, friend.
Hello again. You haven't gone to see
Oh, hey.
Geraint yet, have you? Well, no rush. You do as you please. Just as long as he doesn't starve to death, eh?
Right. How are you?
Hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Interesting. Hello.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
That sounds like somebody who's gonna betray me. Talk. You don't have the right. Oh, what? Door is blocked shut. It was weird. Okay. I mean, oh, hi, I didn't even know it was you.
I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
Think about that.
You
Yeah.
do? Wonderful news. Most Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
Healing? Flame fortification? Flame sling? Catch flame? I'm tempted to do it just for that one. Honestly, that probably would be the move. Is just getting... to be able to throw a fireball at somebody.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Alright, next spell. There's more. Bird tree. Likely edgelord. Hello. Said hello. What do you want? You're lucky I can't attack you, jerk. How do I... oh, how do I do my... I don't know. How do I bring up my... how do I do that? I can... that's crouch, that's aim. That's all this crud. That's not what I want. How... oh, well, not what I meant to do. I wanna... I don't know how to do the... or emotes. It's the issue. Is there anybody else? What the... Twin Maiden Husks. What? That's... what? So I can buy the Swordstone keys here. Cool, and sort of basic... oh! Oh! These aren't terribly better. Like, that weighs 10.6. Yeah, so that weighs 10.6, offers 12.4. I guess I don't... well, we'll have to go with this. 5.5 and 6.8. Compared to 6.6 and 7.1. So I mean, it's a little bit better. But it's also, you know, ungodly expensive in comparison. Now, the shield I would not mind getting. It'd probably be better than the one I currently have. I guess, can I be... oh, okay. I guess. Let me... yeah, I need to get more things, more runes. So I'm probably gonna grab the runes that I can from these guys. So, like, so I would say, honestly, getting that knight armor is probably gonna be my goal. Ow, that was my bad. Just because that would be... I don't know, it just feels right having something like that. It just feels right in one of these games versus, I mean, even the chain armor. It's like the chain armor I need to do an actual comparison to see which one's best for its stats to, like, weight. I mean, I'm probably just going to buy both of them over time. Because, I mean, there's no penalty to owning them. So, I think that's going to be the idea. Nighty night. So nice that these guys are easy to kill, though. So nice. And what's not nice is big boy there. He's not so fun. In comparison, hello. Yeah, get out of here. What did you do with Steve? Oh, no. Oh, hey, bud. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I was doing that, thanks. Ow. Don't need to be a jerk, you jerk. Jesus. Okay. Neat. Hello, pup. There you go. Alright. So, yep. Figured I'd get your attention. Ow, 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 owie, 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 owie. That's a lot of pain. I don't really appreciate it. Put it simply. I need, however... Ow. You know this part about that not feeling good? That's the part that doesn't feel good, is when you do that, bud. Oop, this is stabby stab. Okay. Well, I'm at least getting better at fighting this dude. Let me just sit back. Nighty night. Whew. I think the most worrying part is that if I want the big boy stuff that I want, the night stuff. Oh, I am in the... Ow. Is that I have... Oh, hey. Yeah, this is... Oh, Jesus. Hey, bud. Jesus. My God. Stop. Just stop. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Got a helmet. Oh my God, come on. Thank you. Get out of here. Jesus. What do you got? And gauntlets. Well, shit. Please, 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 please. It's not like amazing in comparison, but it's at least better than what I'm currently using. I look horrible right now. Good enough, though. Okay, so let me sit here. Let me fight everybody again. I've got like half of what I need to get to the next thing of armor. Like the knight armor. Because I'll get enough to go buy one of those pieces. I'll go buy it, and we'll just go from there. Probably the easiest move. I need to avoid that dude for a little while at least. Just until I can get a bunch of these guys killed, because he's not going to be a very fun man, to put it simply. And I don't really want to die from him. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm right here, guys. Let's go. Like. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well. Have fun with that, I guess. Hello, friend. How are you? Would you like to die as well? Boopity boopity boop. Nighty night. I mean, it's easy enough. Gotta make sure I don't trigger him. At least until I get, like, I don't know how the hell somebody got on there. At least until, oh, you saw nothing, buddy. I don't know where those came from, but okay. So yeah, let me... Boopity boopity boop. Ow. Puppo, 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 puppo. Whew. Ah, god damn it. Okay, that's fine though, because I can literally just make my way around and grab it again. That's fine. Oh, take. Why can't I select? It won't let me. Is this? It literally wouldn't let me select a thing though. Yeah, this is where. Oh, so just because this one's closer, I guess. Which, whatever. My things should be over here? Theoretically. Yeah, they're right there, okay. Don't mind me, friend, just gonna grab these. Thank you. There you go. Nighty night. Yep. Stab, stab. Yep, Puppo, you're trying, you're failing. Point, that's not really my issue. I'm hoping Big Dude hasn't noticed yet, because that's not the best for my health. Yeah, nighty-night, pup. Okay, so Big Dude has not noticed yet. Oh, nope, he noticed. Oh, that was his own mistake, but, you know. Beautiful. Charge at me again. I dare you. I dare you. Oh, that. Phew. Oh. Oh. Fuck off. I hate. I don't want to die again, friend. Seriously, what the hell? Why are you so strong all of a sudden? What is this? Stop! Jesus! What is this? What the fuck? How the hell did you get so strong all of a sudden? Fuck you. Jesus. What the hell? That was fucking ridiculous, man. Like, he should not have been that strong. The hell? Like, that's actually stupid. Either way, nighty-night. Do you have any items? No. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on killing these guys, I guess. Boopity boopity boop. Give me your runes. I was gonna say souls, but the runes. Thank you, friend. And there's Sleepy Dude, there's you. Whichever one of you's gonna go doo 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 doo. That dude. That's the dude that I wanted to let him do his thing. Because you get me more friends. More friends means more stuff. Oh, you brought 3 friends, though. Can't say I like 3 friends. Like, I would've been fine with 2 friends. But 3 friends, that's a little excessive. Oh, 4th friend even. Neat. Yeah, I want to not be here right now. So, see you guys later. Bye. I don't want to deal with you. I'm gonna die. I hope they're not after me yet. Can I teleport? Yes. Whee. Please, for the love of God, take me over here so I can... Oh, that's a biggin. So I can buy me some new armor, please. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Edgelord, how's it going? How you doing? Hello. I need 4,500 for that. I mean, that's the piece that I technically need yet. So... piece that I need, but I'm gonna buy a better shield first. I think a better shield would serve me a lot better than... I mean, it's not like amazing, but also it does actually block 100 physical. So if this takes me or prevents me from taking any damage, that'd be nice. Okay, cool. Cool. So test this for me, friend. Literally, I just need you to strike. Yes, okay, so it prevents 100% of physical damage as long as I block. And I have the stamina. That is awesome, because that is what I need. Now, I might actually be able to do some actual progress in the game, doing it Dark Souls style. Hey friends, how are you? Oh, nope, he didn't care. Yeah, I'm murdering your friend, by the way. I don't know if you noticed or not. Yeah. And you did the same exact mistake. Can't really say I feel bad. So, nighty-night. Ha, stealth. Stealth is for bitches. When I can just come over to them and murder. Like, come on. I want to take that dude on, but I know if I attack him, I will trigger all the dudes in this little area. Which is a big ol' no-no. Hey, pup. Night, pup. Yep. I like. Beautiful. Could be another dude, another pup. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get my endurance up even. Ow. Get in the hole. Get in the naughty hole. Thank you. Okay, big dude is right there. Beautiful. Come on, get away from that friend of yours. Come on, let's go, nerd. I got a new shield. Take you on. You're broken? Okay, and yes, it does block all of his attack too. Thank God. Okay. Beautiful. Ow. Oof. Still not the easiest opponent, I'll be honest. God damn it. Stop. Like, this is not what I asked for yet. Oh, hey, Curly, what's up? That footwork, though. Yeah, so I don't know how. I just sort of... I don't know. I think I started thinking about it more... Ah, god damn it. Ignore that. More in terms of Bloodborne for the rolling. So that's sort of... Well, that is my bad. So I've sort of... Oh my god. And then this dude has just become super strong. I need to just dodge for... Okay, you know... Devon's coming out again. But I've started thinking of it in terms of, like, Bloodborne. I'm surprised that worked so well. I've started thinking of it more in terms of Bloodborne blocking. So or dodging. So I've sort of got a better handle on it. Still, obviously not the best, but it's making more sense to me. Little by little. Brr. Brr. Yeah, get out of here. Hello, how are you? Yep, thanks, friend. Hello, you must be his friend. And, oh, you're alive. Ooh. The big guys are always the most frustrating. Yeah, they are... Well, in this, like, especially that dude, just because even if you hit him, you don't stun him at all. Like, these guys aren't bad, because at least their attacks are slow enough where even if they're constantly blocking, when they do attack, I can get around them and one-shot them. But they are... Oof. To say the least. What am I up to? 2,900. I need like one more dude, and I can go buy a another piece of armor. That dude's sitting up there yet, so I don't really want to go in there, because that's very bad for my health. Either way, these guys are back, so I'm purely just doing some farming so I can get a, oh, why do you have really eyes? He gave me a lot. What the hell? He gave me like 400. Okay. But I'm purely just farming some runes right now, so I found there was a, like, knight armor set. Ow! That was sold. And so, I'm working on just getting enough for that. Question, if you were fantasy character, what weapon would you want to have? Honestly, I've always been partial to just the regular, like, long sword and sword. Like, I know that's, like, most, I guess, sort of generic one. But I don't know, I've always sort of been drawn to them. That sounded like a not good sound. But usually, like, if I play games like these, longsword is usually what I go for, or some sort of sword. In, like, Skyrim, I usually either do a sword or shield, or more like than not, I'll do, like, sword in one hand with healing in the other. So, I mean, yeah. But I am also the person who brute forces stuff in these games. Like, all these dudes, I have... Ow. Ow. Stop. Jesus Christ. It's iconic. It really is. I mean, you watch, I mean, just about any fantasy stuff, and over half the people have long swords. Because you always have, like, I mean, hell, look at Lord of the Rings even. You know, you've got your dwarf, who I think, I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually seen Lord of the Rings. You have your dwarf, who I believe he uses an axe, your elf with a bow, You're just regular human dude with a sword. Like the most... It's just one of those things where you see like certain like races in fantasy settings. It's like, oh, well, the elves always use bows, so your elves are gonna use bows. Oh, this was a mistake. Yeah, okay. It's Ow, don't. Okay, thank you. Okay. Beautiful. Ow, pup. Do not. There you go. Slurp. Hello, other pup. You just gotta bail. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I need another 600. And if you're gonna be nice and do that, oh, that barely hurt you. I'm doing less damage than I was to you. Do they base themselves off of my, like, equipment and stuff, too? Like, that'd be a really cool feature. Like, instead of just level, but going by, like, features? Or class, equipment, whatever. Nighty night. Boopity boopity boop. Easy, I've noticed, like, those wolves, like, they're taking slightly less damage. Alright, cool. Well, I've got enough for my thing, but I wouldn't say no to a bit more. Jesus, stop. Ooh. And beautiful. Whether be a hero, villain, or side character. That's a good question. I guess I sort of would fall almost in all three, I guess, at the same time. Because so, like, we all want to think always want to think ourselves as, oh, well, I would be the hero in this situation, but in all reality, most of us wouldn't. But I also like causing absolute chaos, so I would want to go for the villain. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't do either, so I'd end up a side character. I'd just be like that one random person who's like, there's a really weak creature in my house and I can't go back in. Could you take care of it? That's probably what it would end up coming down to, in all reality. Doorway. There's also more doorways than I noticed in here initially. Let me grab this. Please give me that. Thank you. So I can be a little bit stronger. And boop. There we go. Now I actually look like I'm getting somewhere. I'm also much slower. My dodges aren't bad yet, though. It's just that I move slower overall. What's going on? Oh, this is oh, okay, bye. What the hell am I? You're describing a god? That would become all three? Oh! Hello?
You're a new face.
And you're a creepy face.
It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Alrighty. Chains on my legs or chains on his legs? I'm not seeing any chains on his legs. Do I have chains on my legs? No? Oh, yeah, on his.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
The hell?
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Her? Okay. I don't have things. Can I? Yeah, I can. Because I know at least armor-wise, I had some extra stuff. Honestly, if you can just have that. I've got the extra. Yeah, if I've got extra of anything, I'm just gonna give it to this dude. Because I don't... Jesus, like, my gauntlets. Okay, so that should be enough to get me to strengthen up a little bit, right? I need another smithing stone for that. Oh, but I can't do armor. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Proves it a little bit. Yeah, I can't buy anything from him. With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. You already asked or mentioned that. So what does this do? I don't know what that does, though. That's the issue. Can't be like, oh, this. But not tell me. Okay, well, thanks, friend. Fun with your smithing, I guess. Hello?
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Okay.
My thanks, great champion.
Oh, Jesus.
You are very warm.
What does this
What
do
you
for me?
felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a
What does that
fleeting
mean?
thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
What does that mean? What did I get? Use FP to temporarily boost poise. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I don't really need it. Okay. There's just a lot more to this area than I had thought. A lot more characters and everything. Oh, there's a... If I have one, yeah. I don't have one. Is there... I don't see anything in there. So... Yeah, okay. Well, oh, that's wrong button. That was sure fun. You know, I feel like I've got enough equipment now that I might be able to continue on a little bit. And then I'll sort of slowly save up as I get enough to buy the full set. Because the dude also... I'm assuming he was meaning there. Let me put a marker down actually on that. I'm assuming the one guy was meaning this is where I need to go to find that person that he was working for or whatever. So, also, did the water tear out of this place, or have I just not? Nope, nope, I just wasn't in the right area. Like the forger. Chill dude. Like, creepy as hell, but chill dude. Water. Hello? Teardrop scarabs. They're both crimson and cerulean teardrop scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish. Oh, so. Hello, bird. So it would have just refilled my flasks. Gotcha. Probably fine. Oh, we're good. We are good. Golden rune. Golden rune. What are these for? Come on. Can I do maybe? Yeah, let me off. Thank you. What do these do? Golden runes. That is, I will say, that is the one thing that I don't like about the Souls games, that they give you, like, they don't give you any explanation. I thought that was a sheep and was about to throw hands. Like the thing that was over there? Are you talking about Javan? I guess, what, more of like a yak? I guess is technically what Javan is. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm down here now. Also, try something. If I... Okay. Gotcha. That is good information. That I can use my jump to sort of stop myself. Oh, the teardrop scarab. Okay. Yes? Oh, God. Those look fun. Ray Rules, Dragon Bear. Where the fuck? Where? Oh, the map expanded. Okay. Knock knock. Hello? Bestial Sanctum. We just get this going. Hi? Are you the one I was sent to talk to? Over Death Root? Let me talk. Okay. You have convinced me. Here you go.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me. Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
Please do not reach towards me, sir. Thanks. Right. Oh, what's... Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. I mean, I like my turtle, so... what about... I guess... I don't know what these fell under. So... Well, you have fun, friend. I'm gonna go explore and die. Because I am way away from where I feel like I should be right now. So yeah. Kind of horrible monstrosities will I find? My question. Hello, there's random dudes wandering around. Hello? Who are you? How are you? Sorceries and incantations. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. Okay. Oh, that. Well, I'm thinking I don't really want to be here. Because, yeah. Believe it or not, that feels like a lot of death. For me. Let me grab Javon just so I can grab my runes back, and then I'm gonna get anywhere but here. Get Javon and grab and run. Because I do not want to deal with that. Oh my god. I look behind. Oh, he's a coming. Are you This looks like it was a living thing at one point. It's a living thing now! That's interesting, huh? I thought it was a statue. Oh. Oh! Wow! I shouldn't laugh. About that dude? Or the outside dude? The outside dude, like, I was not expecting death. That I thought was a statue. Clearly I was wrong. Like, Jesus. Oh, take that. Get rid of the marker. I guess I don't really know what I'm doing in this area yet. I guess I don't know what I'm doing at all, really. Now I'll have. Still. Wow. Okay, no, so I was given the task of heading up to the castle, wasn't I? By somebody. Hello? Are you friend or foe? Probably foe. Yep. Many foe. Not strong foe, but many foe indeed. Ow, ow, ow. Don't hit Javon. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Smoldering butterfly. Okay. I mean, I guess. So that put me up to 699. This is... Oh, well, I don't really need you, but whatever. There you go. Oh, wild strikes? Okay, you know, Javon, you go ahead and you peace out. I'm gonna deal with this, I guess. I mean, these guys... Oh, hey, bud. Oh, hey, bud. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Where is that? Jesus Christ. What is throwing those? Like, actually, what the fuck? It's some sort of machine over there. Jesus. I am anything but okay with this right now. That's all I'm saying. Ow! That was stupid of me to run straight into it. Okay. It's a Michael Bay movie. The smoldering butterfly looked like. I'll show you in a second. That was the incorrect button. Yep. Yep. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Why are you don't? Oof. Boop. We good? We good. Can I break this? Can I use this? If only I had a lever. Come on, friend, get out of here. Hey, casual, how's it going? Oof. Okay, that was fun. Wandering butterfly? Anyways, what is... It's literally just a butterfly that's on fire. Okay. Oh, here's the beast eye. It's said to tremble when close to death root. Okay. He gave me something else, didn't he? What? Uses... I was just gonna use one stuff. How much further did you get? Not very. So I've got a new shield. I have all new armor at this point. And I have explored about that much, and I got teleported over here and got absolutely fucking destroyed. Right now I'm just sort of making my way into the... There is a lot of bloodstains in here. That concerns me. Something's gonna be coming down. But I'm trying to make my way into the storm castle. Whatever the hell it's called. Alright, what's going through? Nothing? Ah, no, here it is. Hello?
In search
Hey.
of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Who are you? Jesus.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
I mean, you could, you know, help me instead. Oh. Boop. Ah, ow, 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 ow. I've only got one flask, friend. I should have sat down. It's fine. Can you... Yeah, just jump off the cliff for me. Oh, what the hell? Yep. Ow. Ow. I'm out of things. Come on, bud. Ow. Ow.
Put these foolish
Ooh.
ambitions to rest.
Oh no, I'm coming right back, friend. Don't you worry. Also at the moment, this is random. Casual forgot his phone again. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I mean like a butterfly with a smoldering look? Like Flynn Rider? Why can I not think of Flynn Rider? What the... What, brain not function. Sorry, let me... Why the hell can I not think of Flynn Rider? What the hell is... Who is that? Oh, Jesus, that guy. Oh my god. Why? I don't know why I couldn't think of him. That part is Tangled I really like. Strong boss. Well, he didn't really forget since he took my phone. Well, I mean, you know, what's a little phone exchange for a day? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go straight back into this, because whereas this isn't technically the first spot I fought, it's the first, like, actual, like, story boss. Oh. Just in case. Gotcha. Ah, I have to be careful. Ow. And he throws it. Ow. Ow. God damn. Ow. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay? Whew. Ow. Come on, man. God damn it. Stop. Stop. Okay. This is not gonna be. Why? Sorry, I'm like in not full concentration mode, but I am in some form of concentration mode while I'm trying to deal with this. I hit the dodge button. So, you know, that's cool too. Stop throwing stuff at me! Jerk! Oh!
Thou art of passing skill. Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
That's a big hammer. Happened before. I've watched a video after I left. The part after. You got this, woo! Schedule just sent me a message via my phone. Gotcha. Oh, okay, I'm trying to debate. I could go through. I could farm these guys for a little while. How much is it to level up? Oh, not past time. Level up, I need 1,600. You know, this guy isn't... He wants his phone back. Okay, this dude really isn't that bad, though. That's the thing. Well, he needs the weight. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak over. Grab these real quick. I don't care about your message, dude. Like 2234. Ow. Ow, damn it. Oh my god, why? It's specifically this dude's, like, golden blade that keeps hitting me. That one. Okay, I was rolling. Come on, man. Here's an idea, bud. You not try to murder me, you help me instead, get the Elden Ring, and then I'll kick your ass afterwards, yeah? God, why does that always hit me? Ah. Ow, stop it. Even trying to dodge that. What the hell? Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you. Yeah, I have to get stronger and better equipment. Because this dude, whereas I technically could, I really wish he could just go off that cliff. I really do. Whereas I may technically be able to take him on as of current, it is very fucking hard. Let's see, will he have a second form? I mean, at the very least, he got a giant hammer out after I got him, like, down to 2/3 of his health. Did you find any new bugs? Nothing yet, surprisingly. I figured I'd at least manage to find another one, just because it's so close after launch of this, but surprisingly, no. Hello. Yeah, get out of here, bud. Give me your things. I'm trying to... I need to figure out where, like, the best area for me to farm runes are. I mean, there's that area at the beginning, sure. But it's also not the best of the best, just because of that one big dude they have over there. These guys aren't terrible, but 400 per. It shows autocorrect on this thing. Is it good autocorrect though, or is it autocorrect? Because with my phone, or at least the one that I just traded in, I was having an issue where they update autocorrect, which is cool, but then so if anything comes out weird, gotcha. Because I had I'm trying to leave even an example. It would just like completely change words, so I'd be like, you know, if you go and you just want to take a light to the library and da-da-da or something, it's like, that's a spicy. Sorry. So if I said like, do you want to go to the library? It'd be like, do you want to go to the laboratory? Like, it would autocorrect to different words. What level are you? What? That is a good question. Probably not high enough to be where I am now, but you know, I am currently, well, I guess level 15, but I've dumped most of my stuff into strength already. So, yeah, I think I need to find. She's still chilling here. Wrong button. I want to go to the bakery. Changes to...
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass
You like
on
my
a message
shield?
for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon.
I want to go with baking.
I'm finally getting the hang
Yeah,
of
it's just
this
random
whole
stupid
pain
stuff like
thing,
that.
you know?
I could go try to fight Jeff. That's something I could do. I don't know if fighting Jeff is a smart decision right now, but it's something I am able to do. Popos! Popos! Popo? Popo, stop being on the wrong side. How else am I supposed to add your bones to the bone collection? Thank you. You also have suggestions. That's like... Yeah, autocorrect is just very weird. Like, it's nice when it sort of learns your style, but the moment that it... Oh, actually, I might be able to get him from up here, even. But the moment that you start doing anything else, it's really weird. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel to... Wait, what? Excuse the fuck out of me. Sorry, I was trying to read that. One second. One second. Thank you. Yeah, what the hell even? Just spammed it. Are you talking about the auto correct or the auto suggestion? Because auto suggestion, that's just bad in general. The wolf. Suggestions. Okay, yeah. The suggestions are absolutely horrible. Because they'll start out making sense, but if you go too long, they turn into random ones. There are a lot of wolves after this dude, and he's got a lot of items too. There's Buzz. Oh, does this dude not care? Can I get off, please? Today I have entered for a casual reason. I am not the best person to be in the same place as I am done with tasks, so I was on the same page as I was with with Red for a few days. But I was doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, and I was with the Red for a few days, but I was doing the best. Yeah, it's just, it starts to make absolutely no sense. Why? Okay, can I? Thank you. I want to get off of him because I want to attempt to sneak up on Jeff here. Jeff does not give the slightest shit, apparently. And fuck your leg. Oh, this... Yeah. This might have been a bad decision. Very bad decision. Ooh. Ooh, that's pain, and I cannot get... There we go. Please, for the love of God, do not. There we go. We're good. I should not have fought Jeff on it. I love that Casual was suddenly there. You fighting Jeff? Yep. And Jeff is, oh God, not very happy about me fighting him. Ooh, that's, Let me just, do that. In the butt. Ow. Jeff's strong. Why must you always disturb the peace? I told you, Curly, I am here to cause as much chaos as I possibly can. So I don't care. Jesus, if Jeff was just vibing on the bridge. Jesus Christ. He had a giant sword, and I wanted to take it. Oh. Ow. Damn it. Come on, bud. I need him the... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Chill. I got him. I got him. Cool. Goodbye. Justin is going to be able to play with 2 people on the light of day and get the best for him to do that many times in the next few days, but I was doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0 and was with him. Yeah, it's just auto-suggestion is such a weird goddamn thing. And yeah, God behavior. Okay, y'all to God behavior. Hello, pup. Ow! Ow! I swear to God. If I die the wolves after I just fought Jeff, I will be severely disappointed in myself. Oh, there's many pups. You see, like, ow, a stronger pup. Oh, you are a much stronger pup. Not anymore. Weird, but it's funny. It gets some good ones in there. Come here, Puppo. It's your turn to be murdered. So I've murdered the rest of your group. Right? That happened. Oh. Oh, I got a flask back, gotcha. So, I'm trying to debate if armor would be the move right now. Armor feels like it would be the move right now. Just saving up for that other stuff. No. Ah, Javon. Start this one with Wolf. Wolf and his family have had to be able to Esta sol qui fiat questa frames del soyent en couple et un. How did it turn French? I don't know. But we'll pretend I didn't butcher that horribly. Oh my god. Javon. I just want to get on top of the tower. Oh, god damn it. Let me try again. Well actually, here's an idea. Oh, what did this do? Ah, oh, regret. There is there are windows technically. Oh, hey. This is awkward. Mm-hmm. Jeez, let me just get my goddamn stamina up. Whew. Wolf's is a great place to work for a family. Oh! Jesus! Okay, that's my own damn fault. Wolf's is a great place for a family member with a special need for a few years and a year of free and affordable for you as well, and enjoy your vacation home and enjoy your holiday vacation in a few days a year since you are being attacked. Bonjour, croissant. Oh god, I am way away from that. Okay. Well, I sort of need those back. We go down the hill again, I guess, at the very least. Okay. Was that leader Yosef? It was, yeah. Well, I don't think that one was Yosef. I think Yosef is off that way somewhere. Definitely one of his buds, though. Fuck off, wolves. I don't need to deal with you right now. I need to deal with this. I need to get my stuff back. I want to get that chest. Then I might come and fight Jeff again up here. Eee. Oh, woo. Okay. And hup, hup. Beautiful. Hey, bud. Why are you allowed to multiple attack me? Okay, let me, for the love of God, grab these. I have to take on Yosef. God damn it. Yosef, why are you so goddamn strong? Oh, I can't even butt stab him. That's cool. Oh, actually, no, this is not Yosef, because Yosef hit, this dude in Berserk. It must have been his double gangster. Doppelganger. First off, treasure chest, and then time for range battle. Oh, against Jeff? Arrow's Reach Tillsman? The hell does that one do? Increases bow effective range. Interesting. Again, still don't think my stamina recovery. His name is Yoso. Ah, yes, Yoso. That's okay. That was just a torch. I thought it was something else that was gonna murder me. But yes, I think I need to take on Jeff again because that'll give me. The fuck? Is this a thing? They're a thing. I've killed the orbs. Okay. Interesting. Where's Jeff at? Jeff's over here. Hello, Puppo. You, Puppo, want to play too? How late is it where you are? I am currently sitting at 3:52 p.m. It's nearly 10:52 here. Oh, so a little bit late for you. All right. Hey, Jeff, buddy, pal, how you doing? Oh God, you noticed me this time. I didn't stealth. That's my own fault. But he's gonna do the same stupid attacks. Okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah, let me just get out in that grundle. Ooh. That looks bad. Wait, somebody in my time zone? Woo. Oh. Oh, fuck. Jeff ain't having it this time. I need him to get his sword out. Like, I did really well when he had his sword. Yeah, they've gotta have... Ow. Fuck. They've gotta have some sort of, like, AI learning in this, right? Because these guys are, like, getting much harder, like, quickly. Right in the butt. There's the sword. Okay. Oof. Rare materials. Oof. Damn. Yep, that's what I like to see. Ow. Ow. Yeah, let me slip up real quick. Ooh. He looks like Jeff, but isn't him, I think. On half XP JR, he gets sword, it looks like. Or, yeah, half health. Oh, speaking of AI. Yes. Yeah, so, yeah, I definitely like him with the sword more. Like, his attacks are a lot more dodgeable. Now, on the other hand, he only gives... I mean, 1,000 isn't bad, I suppose, for what I'm doing. As long as I'm fighting him up here and not down below. Ow, pop, stop. Get out of here, you. Oof. Apparently, EA is trying to patent AI that will program NPCs to adapt to every move or decision you make. Ooh. I mean, I don't like the fact that they're patenting it. The sword is Jeff without sword Jeff. Definitely, it would be amazing to have AI that would actually adapt to you, like truly. Just because it would make like a game like this, it would make it so much harder, and I am here for that. I'm also gonna go buy armor, I guess. Armor, I would say, is a first necessity, and then I can worry about getting other cred after that. But armor is by far necessity number 1. So let me. So I've got new armor for all this. I guess we'll just go with the legs first. Gonna work my way from there. But yeah, it's not like an amazing, but for I mean, it's 0.3 more, but it's also legit. Like strike is much stronger now. Sounds cool in theory. Because I know whoever made Hello Neighbor, I know they were like they sort of had something that would do that. It didn't do it like an amazing amount, but they had something that at least attempted it. He's like, I remember with that, like you would try if you were trying to get in a certain way, and the game caught like, oh, like you were seen getting in that way any of the times. The game was like, okay, well now put in more traps in that specific route or point of entry, make it harder. I'm gonna go now. Probably just gonna watch the stream further on YouTube tomorrow. Fair enough. Thanks for popping in random. As always, I do appreciate. Ooh. Oh, come here. Oh, there you go. I need this armor desperately. I think. Don't forget. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, sorry. Don't forget to sacrifice. FNAF ruined. Hello Neighbor. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, it. Did those? Or yeah, I guess Hello Neighbor came out right before FNAF, didn't it? And then it just sort of. Everyone forgot about that. Yeah, I completely forgot they even came out near each other. Oh, woo. That was Big Puppo coming for me. Yep. And Little Puppo. Easy, easy, easy. Don't forget here I was here for a random reason. Fair enough. Okay. Neat. Awesome. See you, random. Okay. So, let's do it again. I'm purely after him just because he gives me 1,000 echoes. Hopefully the second game is better. Or, are they making a second Hello Neighbor game? I know they made the, Ow! I deserve that. I know they made the, like, multiplayer one. Where, like, you were the 4 or 5 kids that were, like, sneaking into his house, and one of the kids was actually the neighbor. I know they made that. Now that you do mention, I do vaguely remember there being something about it, but I think it's been a hot minute since I've seen anything else for it. Please, for the love of God, get the sword out. Please. Thank you. God damn it, he just keeps smashing me with his foot. Ow. God. Stop. Stop. Gonna do this weird loop around. No, this probably is not the most optimal place for me to actually fight this dude, but at the same time, it feels much easier than being down below with all the other enemies. Jesus. Jeff, stop. Thank you. Yeah, he definitely feels like he's got much stronger. Like, each time I'm fighting him, he feels stronger. There you go. Oof. Yep, they released a trailer for it. I understand why you didn't hear about it. It's a forgotten game at this point. Honestly, like, I'm actually I gotta look up and just see when that even came out. Because that just, oof. So, come on. So officially came out in 2017. The alpha, first pre-alpha version of the game was released in September 2016. Jesus. That just, yeah. Because I remember, like, when that first came out, like, I was excited for that game, too. Then, FNAF, yeah, that 100% took over. Not that I can really complain, I mean, that's what got me started watching Markiplier, who's, like, the only YouTuber that I will actually, like, full-on watch. So I can't really complain about that part of it. Need a little bit more runes for my next piece of armor. Or maybe I should see about probably smithing too, actually, while I'm there. Assuming I've got a decent amount of smithing stones. How many do I have? I've got 4. But although I can't improve my armor, I could improve my sword or shield a little bit more. Which would still be nice to have. And I paved the way for the Kid Horde genre. Yeah, which... FNAF was just a weird one in of itself, because it was such a simplistic game. But I guess it was just like all the little like bonus, like random, even to its detriment. I think it was just purely just because of the like the bonuses, like Golden Freddy or so like the Golden Freddy thing from the first game, like the glitches, that kind of stuff. I think at that point, that was all like sort of unheard of. Then having that into a horror game, such as that, people are just like, oh! And bye. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. Probably, yeah, it's still got all their attention though, unfortunately. Ow, ow, wow, 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 wow. That does not feel good, believe it or not. Javon, please, thank you. Like, I can sort of deal with them like this, just slowly taking out their health. It's just when I get into, like, one versus this many dudes that I tend to have issues with them. Ow! Work. Come on, buddies. Stop. Oh, that. Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. Cool. Either way, I'll be right here, so I can just run and grab it and bail. So. Jesus. Those guys just, like, swarm you. Okay, let me, Javon. You out. Let's macaroni that guy. Let me grab those real quick. Just do that. Not that it, you know, did a whole lot. I think, like, all of them noticed me either way. The gameplay was definitely unique for the genre. The lore was nice for a while, but what made it kid horror was the way it became marketed. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, it had a very quick... ow! How are you alive? It had a very quick transition to, like, tablet and stuff, which, at the time, was becoming very popular for children. It was like, oh, just let my kid, you know, use their tablet all day instead of watching them, and that's what I'm gonna do. So. Not that I can say I'm any better. I watch my nieces and nephews. It's usually just, do whatever you guys want as long as you're not hurting each other or yourselves. I don't care. So. So yes, I just need... Or did I buy the gauntlets? No, I bought the leggings. Okay, so I can only buy one of each then, technically. Gotcha. I really don't know what this is. Don't have the dexterity to use a bow. Yeah, let me go with the gauntlets at least. Gets me one step closer to being even stronger, and then I just need the helmet. Upgrade the sword and shield as far as I'm able to while I'm doing this, and I think I'd be good to go fight that dude again. I think. I just need Mr. Smithy Boy over here. Hello, friend. How are you doing?
Where have you been hiding?
I
took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Hasn't been that long, my guy. So yeah, I can increase one of them once. So that either gives me 7 or a little bit more defense. Like, so the thing is with this, I'm doing fine. I'm not, like, I don't really need to upgrade the shield. Because the shield is mainly just as a prevention, or if I do get actually hit, I can, or if I don't dodge in time, it takes the, it absorbs the damage for it costs more stamina. What I need is my weapon. Also, this is Lord Sworn's. Let me go see, actually. These guys may have actually sold a better... I think they had a regular longsword. If that's better, I'm probably going to buy that. Again, if. So, mine as of current does 121. Whereas this one does 110. So mine's technically better. Lore and marketing became a trend for developers. Badum, Hello Neighbor, FNAF fan games, Poppy Playtime to get attention for their games. Yeah. I would agree with that. And for those sort of more, yeah, I guess, kiddie horror games, it definitely became a very strong, like, trend. Definitely. Okay. Don't know what any of that is. Balax, Scimitar. Yeah, so apparently my sword is more or less the same as that one. Yeah. I guess, yeah, let me go upgrade my sword again real quick. I'll go get some more runes so I can get the helmet. Oh, hello.
Back already, no
Yep.
matter.
Excuse me. Upgrade my sword, please. Thank you. The Velox isn't bad, but it's yeah. What are I don't know what that is. Faith thing. Let's players definitely contribute to it. For the trending or the trend. 'Cause yeah, I mean, we'll figure a lot of those, like, hell, even just out of that list that you sent, out of Hello Neighbor, FNAF Fan Games, and FNAF Poppy Playtime, like, Markiplier, one of the biggest gaming YouTubers. Actually, I don't need to talk to you, person. Like, figure he has done a lot of. Oh, I can adjust my appearance in this. Okay. But so, like, he has done a lot of those games, and that just opens that up the marketing as well. For, like, all those, because it's like, hey, that's wrong button. This is a good game, or bad game, funny game, whatever. So then more people watch it. Trying to debate what I want to do. I'll probably go fight the big dude at least a couple times, and then hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. Neat arena. Let me. So there's gonna be wolves. That was weird. No, like, even still though, like, just seeing the, like, how big FNAF even is yet. Like, granted, Security Breach followed the trend of, like, Breath of the Wild. Same with this game. About any major game now, Pokemon, all that. It, like, they follow the trend, and they're now all going to open world games, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like, well, if we continue doing nothing but open world games, players are going to eventually just get tired of it and not play them. Because it'll become such an overused thing. I mean, hell, even FNAF followed the open world trend with Security Breach. Which, granted, Security Breach was from the bigger developer team. But they were not set up to do something of the scale that they did, and you can definitely tell there was a lot of cut content. Yeah, it was a good idea, good in theory. How they went about it, though, was not very good. It's still a good game, don't get me wrong, but they had a lot of issues yet with it. Ow. Okay, did you really have to squish me already? Like, come on, man. Don't mind me. I'm stuck. Come here. Ooh. I'm surprised the jumping slash did more damage. I think. Maybe not. I'm also not paying attention to how much my sword is actually doing. Just normally. Oh. Ow. There's the sword. Thank you. Definitely, like... Ow. No, my jumping slash actually does a bit more, surprisingly. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Can't see. Slurp, please, for the love of God. Woo. Okay, just heal. Ugh. Jesus. Oh, Security Breach had so much potential, but it just needed more time or a bigger studio, and maybe more constraints. Yeah, again, really good in theory. Like, it could have been, like, it was a good game. It could have been an amazing game. But they just left so much to be desired because they just didn't have the people. Like, the endings. Like, I don't know if it's a stylistic choice or what for them to go with, like, I thought I jumped off. Apparently, it did the thing where I must have fell off a ledge and then jumped. Oh yeah. No, definitely, like the comic book style endings. Like, that was just really weird going from this like 3D animated game. There was the one even that started out as, or I believe it was started out as a as like a regular 3D ending, and then switched to the comic book one. It's like, did you guys just not have the budget? Did you not have the time? Like, I mean, I can't really speak for other people, but for me personally, I would rather a studio take more time to make sure their game is good, rather than releasing it and it being half-assed. Or being super buggy, like in the case of Cyberpunk. Like, I find it stupid all the... are my things up top? They might be up top. But, so like... Ow. Ow, okay. Okay, yep, not going back this way. But so like... all of the... Ow! Okay. Ooh. There's a lot of bad. Sorry, I will go back to that thought here in a second. I just gotta loop around the stewed. Yeah, so like with Cyberpunk, like I find it stupid that, you know, people were getting so pissed off about it being delayed all the time. Granted, the studio should have done like bigger delayed gaps, I feel. Instead of just being like, oh yeah, you know, 3 more months constantly. But the fact that people got pissed off about it being released because, you know, they were the people. Let me restart. The fact that people got so pissed off with Cyberpunk that it kept getting delayed, they demanded to get released, and then when it did get released and was super buggy and had lots of issues, the fact that then people started bitching about that, it's like, you don't have the right in any capacity to bitch about this. Like, you guys wanted the game released, so they released the game to you, and then this is what we got stuck with. Now, granted, and then that severely hurt the studio. Which, granted, they had recently, like, their, what was it, like the big 1.5 update or whatever, which took care of a lot of stuff, supposedly. Which I started a Cyberpunk playthrough. I haven't released any parts of it yet, but that'll be going back with streaming as well. Like, I'll eventually start streaming it from that point again. I think there needs to be a balance between developers being more open and honest with the fans, and the fans being patient and empathetic towards the developers. There definitely does. Like, because you can't be... it's sort of like Patreon as well. Like, I notice a lot of... Oh, hello. There's a lot of stuff... Thank you. Sorry, I wanted to grab that. Again, it didn't let me jump. What the hell? Basically, fuck late stage capitalism. Yeah, like with Patreon, I notice that a lot. Like, if there's somebody who, you know, like I give money to because, you know, they have like something that I want to get or want to look at or whatever. I know there's a lot of issue, or not issues, but there's a lot of people, you know, they've paid for like 2 months or something, and nothing, like there's been work in progress stuff, like animators. Like, oh, well, this is a work in progress. I'm giving you work in progress updates on this. But then there's people who get pissed off because I've given you money for 2 fucking months. I've given you a total of $10 over 2 months, and you're not putting stuff out. And they get pissed about it. And it's like, no, for one. Like, they need time. Like, it's going to take time to actually do this stuff. But you were supporting them, allowing them to work on this stuff. Like, sure, they could do it on their own without any support. But if they can get the support for people who legitimately like this stuff, why the hell wouldn't they? Also, where did my things go? Did they actually fall down this time? Or... oh my god. Get out of here, wolf. Cool. Make sure we're good on that before I read. This, we need to get this game out as fast as possible to please the fans mindset, only benefits CEOs, encourages crunch culture and other abuse. Yes. Which unfortunately that does fall to about any game studio, I mean any, like, I would say debatably any business even, like, oh, he knows. Like, there is a lot of that. Like most AAA studios do. Yes, AAA studios are extremely bad about it. Oh, listen, friend. I need to go find my runes before you and I fight, okay? Like, oh my god. I want to fight him, but I need my stuff. Yeah, it's... I hate it. Like, I would be fine if it were a thing where, like, CEOs were willing to be like, okay, yeah, like, I will give you guys a bonus. Like, the faster you get the game done, and it's good, you'll get a bigger bonus. Like, because then that's encouraging the entire development team to, like, oh, hey, we get more money if we do it quicker and well. But then you get to the point where, but most, I mean, there's a few places that will do stuff like that. But very few. Most of them are just like, no, you need to get this out. You've got 3 months. Get it out. Just like, no, because then it's not going to be good. Hi, you're... There's just a lot of stuff that needs fixed. But it won't. So... because, I mean, like... I mean, hell. Ooh! I mean, something that even goes back, like, into the 90s, early 2000s. Like, you look at, like, Majora's Mask. Like, sure, they had a bunch of assets that they technically needed to make that game from Ocarina of Time. But they also only had 1 year of development time on it. And there are some very noticeable... Hi, bud. Some very noticeable issues with that. Like, some of the stories or mini-games don't have that Nintendo polish. Unionize the game industry. If only. I mean, it would be a nice thing. It 100% would be. But the problem is, a lot of people won't do that because then they risk losing their jobs, because then CEOs are like, oh, well, if you do this, then, you know, I'm just going to fire you. Especially when... So in America, it's fucking stupid the way they have it. So, depending on the state, there are some states which can fire you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh. Okay, where that is. But there's some states that are any reason firing. So that means if they want to fire you, just because they feel like it, they can. And there is no repercussion at all. Like, let me see. Oh, any is in fire states. Or I guess I think they're at will. Is that what it is? There are also implicit law. Let's see. Oh. I think it's the at will is what it's called. Yeah, so there's not a ton, but so like Alabama, Florida, Louisiana, Nebraska, New York, Rhode Island. So I guess it looks like it's just 4. Is that what it is? Let me make sure. What? Give me the goddamn definition. Oh. So, hello. In the United States labor law, at-will employment is an employer's ability to dismiss an employee for any reason and without warning, as long as the reason is not illegal. So, oh, don't worry, I lived in the States for 18 years under a conservative upper-middle-class family, conservative for middle/upper-class reasons. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I unfortunately live in a very conservative state, and I don't want to, but I don't have the money to move away at the moment, so that's where we're at. But yeah, like the at-will states, like that's such a stupid goddamn thing. Like, my thing is, it should be a legitimate reason. Like, oh, this employee is actually, like, they're harassing other employees or something. But no, most of them are all these like, those states, they're quite literally just, oh yeah, you don't like Ted? Oh, okay, yep, you can just get rid of him. It's like, but, and if Ted has a family and his wife doesn't work or husband, whatever, it's just stupid stuff like that. It's like that should not be a thing that's allowed, in my opinion. Wait 1 second. Oh. Yep. I'm sorry, Curly. I see that you're talking, but I'm at the moment. Oh, okay. Get the sword. I like the sword. Oof. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, luckily I have the privilege of having family in Italy. Wait, what state? If you're asking my state, I'm not going to say what state specifically. I will say it is a completely landlocked state, though. I will say that. So, oh, there's my... Why are they down here? It is a landlocked state. Where I would like to live is probably California. Unfortunately, you need a lot of money to live there. So, but that would be like the end-all goal, I think, for me. Like, even if, I mean, how even once I get my college degree, if I get a job out there, I'd be more than happy. I would move in a heartbeat. Oh, sorry. No, by no means you're intruding. I generally try not to say, like, an approximate location, like, it's just out of a personal preference thing. Like, I have some of my videos I've done, a friend will be like, well, at so-and-so store, like, well, I had one of my coworkers, Jacob, in one of our ref series, he was complaining about somebody, and, like, saying their name and stuff, and said, at work, and somebody asked him where he worked, and he just straight out said it while we're recording. It's like, no, don't be doing that. Don't say that. Like, so there's a really weird, like, edit, or I put in a sound effect or something. But it's just like, why would you say that? Because if they're anybody who does actually decide, like, oh, I want to, like, for some reason go and actually find you, people can. Not that, like, the chance of that's going to be extremely, extremely low. So yeah, that's my line of thought on that. And yeah, like I said, very, very, very low, but, or I mean, hell, even if somebody wanted to, not good, yeah. Even if somebody wanted to, like, people who were doing, like, the SWAT raids and stuff, the streamers, like, for somebody who may not be as proficient at it, like, even just knowing, like, even the state alone of where you live would be, it would make it easier for someone who's not as proficient. I don't have the stuff to do this, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. I got my whole set of armor. So I'm feeling a bit more confident on that. I almost have enough to level up, actually. Yeah, it's, so yeah. It's just my line of thought. If I ever, oh, that, I don't know why I have that above me. If I do ever get to the point where I am actually doing this, like, for a career, there will be a point where I will probably be like, this is my full name. Is there? Oh, that's not. Okay. Sorry. I thought saw a little thing in the very upper corner over here. I couldn't tell what it was. Yeah, eventually, if I do end up getting to the point where I'm doing this, like, for a career, or even just more for, like, money or something, I'll probably just end up making, like, a video and put on YouTube and just be like, my name is do-do-do-do-do, and this is sort of like a, Jesus, general life story or something like that. But, as of right now, not really, like, on the table for things, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Is this what you want to do as a career, or do you want to do something else along with this? So, definitely if I could do streaming or YouTube as a career, I would absolutely fucking love to. But again, chances of that are very unlikely. I am actually in school current. Was up animate that when you get there. I mean, I wouldn't say no. But so I'm currently in school for management information systems, sort of like a IT business degree. It deals with more of like the data protection or, well, organization efficiency sort of thing. So I'm currently in school for that, which I'll be graduating end of this coming summer, so like July, August. And then, yeah, go from there. That's more or less what I'm looking at this point. I need two more. So yeah, that's what I'm after. Like, if anything comes out of this, awesome. At the very least, it's just a pastime I like to do. So. But on the other hand now, I've got a big old Mr. Guy over there to try and murderize before he murderizes me. Woo! I need to figure out what I want. Like, health isn't a bad thing. FP, actually, I could actually use that bell too, now that I think about it. I'll increase my attack by 1. Intelligent, those don't really do a lot for me, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with health on this one. Let's go with health on that. Let me... On here... So was it... So it costs FP to summon these, right? So if I put that on there... Could I now then use it? I'm not sure if I can use it with that or if I have to use the... She gave me like a bell or something, I thought. But apparently I can't select those. Here's the summon sign. This is all co-op related stuff, which I don't really want or need. I guess I'll... Or is it a thing where it's gonna be like with this? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how these guys work. Come to me, friends. They actually came to... Okay, perfect. Ow! Go get him, boys. Go get him. Oof. Well, love that that's, you know, one hit on them. Well, that was sure fun. Ow. God damn it. No, I want it away. I want away. I want away. I want away. I want away. Oh, they're back? Oh. Is he like gone now, I guess? No, he keeps coming back. Nope, he's gone now. Okay. I can't summon again? Okay, so it's apparently a one-time summon thing, but I could... Theoretically, in that case. Ow. Cool. So I could technically put the skeletons and the wolf on there. I wonder if it would let me summon them both at the same time, though. If I could do that, I would have a lot of damage going on to him right away. Which might not be a bad idea. So let me... because I'm obviously not going to be able to get both the wolves and the skeleton or get all three of what I have. But I theoretically... Okay, so it won't let me summon the wolves right away, at least. Get it, boys. God damn. God damn. Okay, well, that at least let me do quite a bit of damage to him. Okay, you guys reassemble. You guys get him real quick. I need the hill. Get off of him. Ow. Goddamn. Goddamn. Get him, bud. Get him, bud. He does so little damage. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Oh god, okay. So, I got him to his hammer attack. Oh yeah, I should grab those too. That didn't really do a lot for me, unfortunately. Okay. I don't get why I can't summon those. Is it only a one-time sort of summon thing? Hey, buddy. Oh, that's a hammer for my face. And that's a sword. Neat. Jesus. Oh, I'm dead. My timing was bad. You ever thought of creating a game or something like that? MC Hammer Time, baby. So there was one point where I was thinking about. This was back when I was in high school, so like almost 5 years ago. Jesus. But so there was a time where I was thinking about, and I was like sort of following a Unity tutorial, but it just sort of got to the point because I mean doing coding and everything, and I obviously wasn't doing anything that was like, oh my god, amazing. Ow! I absolutely hate coding. Like, oh, get 'em, boys. So, like, yeah, I just absolutely hate coding. Like, I feel like I could do a good, like, story, or design, like, general, jeez, let me move. Design of a game, but definitely, I can't draw with shit. Coding, I absolutely hate. And then I have no clue how to animate at all. Ow. Same, coding sucks. It really is. Like, I understand it given enough time. But overall, I hate it. Well, that's great, friend. My timing on this is so bad. I don't understand what constitutes whether I can summon or not. Damn. Yeah, I might have to summon another player for this guy, actually. Either that or I have to go farm quite a bit more, which, you know, ow. Jesus. My god. That, I mean, I'd like to kill this guy, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to try summoning a player, though. I think that's fair. I took video game design classes in high school, and only one of them had us actually design a game, rather than just learn coding. Sounds horrid. Yeah, I took, I think, one... sure. I think I took one coding class in high school because they literally, a group made a steampunk game about evil buckets called Valiant. I love it. Was this student... Are you an actual player? No. Okay, he's not an actual player. So can I don't know if it's going to let me summon these guys or not. It does. Perfect. Alright, so I got even more firepower. But so they only started offering that specific class during my senior year. And literally it was, I think it was literally Code Academy that he had us, like, use. And it's like, well, that's not a bad thing per se. I mean, it's not great because it doesn't teach a lot, but it's not the worst thing. And hell, even one of my early classes in college, that was actually supposed to be oh! Get fucked. But that was supposed to be a coding class. I need him away from this. Oh, Regier. Alright. But ow. But oh, don't. But so it still used. It wasn't Code Academy. It was something else. But it's still like, why am I paying? It's usually around, well, say 1,000 after, you know, all the stupid fees and shit. Oh. But, ow. Goddamn. Get him. This is not fun. Damn it. They had coding competitions in my city where students had around 24 hours to make a game from scratch. This sucked, but at least they had free pizza. Yeah, so it was still some weird, random, like, coding class. But it was one of those again, or website. It wasn't the same exact one, but it's still one of those ones where it's just like, why the hell are we learning this, which, like, it was literally block coding. It wasn't even coding where you actually wrote code. It was literally, like, block coding, so you would just drag and drop, like, different stuff. And it's just like, that isn't really coding. Like, if I want to do that, that's something I would have done in my personal time, not paid like $1,000, ow, for, like, just to take that for half a year. Ow. Fuck. At least we're actually starting to do some damage to this dude now. Oh. God. Oh, hammer. Ow. Fuck. Come on. Don't kill him. Fight me. Whew. Get off of him. God damn. Damn it. My timing, I'm dead. Why do they never teach you how to make games, or at least storytelling? A game without some type of story or motive to play is just mechanics. Yeah, it definitely, if you're doing actual game design stuff, like, a lot of them are just coding. It's like, no, you need the definitely design, story. Buzz in my face. There needs to be some sort of, like, drawing and animation, I feel. Like, there's a lot that needs to be done with those. On the other hand, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to take this guy on at the moment. So what I'm thinking is we're going for 2.5 hours. I'm thinking I'm going to call it good for today's stream. We'll probably be back tomorrow night, Saturday night, and Sunday. I may go and get, like, I want to at least get enough runes where I can level up to level 20. I may go for more to the point where I can go up to like level 25. Just that way I can get plenty of stuff. Just because, yeah, I don't want to do nothing but streaming where it's... I mean, I guess I got nothing better going on either way. That's literally is what this game is. It's just fighting. So, oh, hi, friend. Yeah, back to your games about, or the games without story or motive. Because, yeah, that's literally what a lot of Flash games came down to, was literally just mess around with the physics or whatever I've done for this. Like, I remember there was a few games for it. Which was, it was like Kyoshi Suicide Man or something like that. It's an old Flash game. Which was literally, you're like a business dude who's trying to kill himself using the environment. Like, a very very, like, there wasn't really any graphics or anything to it. There wasn't a story. It was like supposed to be a puzzle solving one. It's like, well, there's literally no, like, story. There's, not that, you know, that's a good example of one. But either way, it's like there was nothing, like, no actual thing to it. Just find a way to kill the player model. And that was it. There's nothing to it. Like, but then you had ones like Learn to Fly. Like, they didn't have a lot of story, but they had a little bit of story, but they did have a lot of, like, animation and stuff to those, which made them fun. Just because you could, like, it was something that, like, it gave you something to look at rather than just, you know, a block. Which, don't get me wrong, like, there's... games are so versatile. Ow. That you have games that have literally blocks for, like, the players, or like the characters, literal blocks. But the story that they have is really damn good. You have other ones where, like, the graphics are beautiful, absolutely amazing, but there's not really a story. Or, I mean, fuck, even Elden Ring. Like, it looks absolutely beautiful. I love the way it looks. It handles nicely. It's, like, graphically, it's a beautiful game. Ow. Oh my god. But I don't know what the hell the story is. Like, I don't know what's really going on here. I'm just sort of, like, running around and killing stuff. Same with, like, Bloodborne, even. Bloodborne was similar, where not really a lot happened. Like, story-wise, it was like, oh, you need to go here, and you need to fight these bosses. Okay. So go do that and now what? Oh, the game's over. That was cool. That was fun. Which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Bloodborne, but it's like, just stuff like that. Or even just a motive to play, like, exploration or sandbox games. Yeah. Like, something. Like, I know Breath of the Wild. Oh, what's the Sleepy Pup? But, like, Breath of the Wild. Like, when they were doing initial testing for that, they kept having issues where people would follow the same exact path following the story. But, like, literally even just running around, like, running from one place to another, they followed the same, or very similar paths. So they added varying sized hills, which, like, all over the landscape. So depending on which, like, how you went over that hill, you would see different landscapes than somebody who went around it. So, like, if you went over, somebody who went left to it would see different stuff from you, and somebody who went to the right would see different stuff from both of you. like, they did that in a very clever way to make it feel like you're actually exploring a wide open area. Also, I'm gonna go take a quick sit, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to go switch over laundry. So I will be right back in, we'll say, the full 5 minutes. I'm actually close to getting back on time for once. Amazing. Sorry. Or just went over the play. Da da da. The world is extensive in intrinsic motives. Yeah, yeah. Lots of ways to go about this kind of stuff. But there's unfortunately a lot of developers who are like, this is good enough. It's like, but it's not fun. It's good, it's fine. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm definitely not one to actually really, I guess, criticize. Ow. Like, I mean, I play a lot of games and stuff, don't get me wrong. I play a ridiculous amount. So, I mean, I feel like I do, to some extent, have the... I don't really want to say the right, but essentially, yeah, the right. Be like, well, this game is lacking in da-da-da-da. Look at me using big words. Yeah, there's definitely... I feel like the more you play, especially of a variety of stuff, the more you have a right to actually, like, sort of judge a game. Like, so there was a horror game that I recently tried to play, as per the request of two of my friends, and they were saying, oh, well, this is, you know, it's a really good game. Like, it is one of the best. It's called One Leaves, by the way. It is a FDA, like, anti-smoking game, essentially. But they were saying, like, oh, well, it's, you know, better than, like, Phasmophobia and all this stuff. And it's like, okay, well, you have a try. It is the shittiest thing. It's like, well, I feel that I have, like, in one of them, like, I've even straight up asked them, like, what is it about this game that you guys actually, like, what is it that you actually like about it? Neither of them can give me an answer because it's such a shitty game. It's like, there's not even anything actually good to it. You guys are probably just using it to troll me like assholes. Thank you. Stroll away? It's... Oh, hey. Yeah, after a certain amount of time of playing games, and as long as you're keeping varied, what I'm getting at is that I feel I have at least some sort of authority to, like, actually talk about games and, like, well, it's good with this aspect of stuff, but it's lacking a lot of XYZ. Let me look at it. It's... Oof. So when I initially started playing it, so it's a free thing. Like, if you look on the Microsoft Store, it's on there. I left a nice, lovely review as well. Ow. Yeah, it's... Ow. But, like, so there's, like, the very first thing that... Sorry, second thing you do. The first thing you do is open a door using an interact button. Ow. Oh, this guy might actually kill me for once. But the second thing you do after opening a door is... Oh. It's literally... Like, get into this vent. Ooh. That was close. So it's literally get into this vent, and once you get into this vent, crawl through it, or you go interact with you. It's not even a thing where it has a crouch mechanic. You interact with the vent using your mouse, and it goes to like put you into the vent, but it literally has like a 3-second delay before you can move. And there's one section that has like 4 of them, and you have to choose the correct one. By the looks of it, doesn't seem like a story that is a good game. Maybe as another medium to really show the horror of smoking. I mean, it definitely could have been. Like, it could have been. But, like, they don't even really do... I don't know why I'm thinking about fighting these guys. It doesn't even do that in, like, a good light. It is by far the shittiest thing I think I've ever had the displeasure of playing. Like, it could have had something... It could have been something that was actually really good at, like, telling, like, well, I guess youth. Because it's directed more, like, towards teenagers of, like, hey, don't smoke. It is very, very, very bad for you. But the way that they went about it, it's like... I think the most you see is they've got, like, a room that's, like, full of, like, guts and stuff. And they have, like, a pair of lungs that are breathing, but they're, like, wheezing and stuff. Like, that's the most that you get out of it. One is, one which is random, is, like, it's a hall of fire, basically, that, like, so in the Dark Souls Remastered, there's to the, wherever the tree, the flame tree is, there's, like, a slide that takes you down. It's like that, but it's got fire in it, which is just out of place. They have one which has, like, a set of teeth, which are, like, all nasty because of smoking. They jump out and, like, sort of bite you from the camera, but it's not even, like, a thing where it, like, scares you because you're, like, 10 feet away, and then it triggers. And it doesn't even get close to you. It's just such a weird thing that's, like, why the hell would you want to do this? Like, why would you want to do it in terms of, like, play? Why did they even make that game? I very strongly to refer to it as a game because it is such a shitty thing. But then that also brings up another problem of the whole edutainment genre. Just because it's like, edutainment things they're really good for little kids. Because they don't know any better. But then if you're trying to do something like that too, I would say even any kid older than like 7. Oh, probably even younger than that at this point. But it's like, you can't really like do anything like Freddy Fish or Putt Putt because it was sponsored by the Real Cost. Yeah, the Real Cost also does a really shitty thing. Like with... because I don't know if you've seen any of their ads or anything, but they do the really stupid ones where they like, well, we sat down with this political figure, and then like they just ask them really stupid stuff where it's like, for one, this person doesn't even look like a political figure, maybe like a council member of like a small town or something. I have many issues with that. Well, with the Real Cost for one, just because so I don't smoke or anything. I find it to be completely disgusting. But part of that is probably because when I was growing up, my dad smoked for years upon years upon years. And around the time I was 4 or 5, he I had really bad asthma from it. From being around it so much. So he stopped smoking for a while. Fast forward like 10, 12 years, somewhere there. He started smoking again. He and my mom were being divorced at the time. But so he was, quote unquote, so stressed out that he just started smoking again. And it's like, well, what is happening? Oh, Jesus, this guy. So it's like, I find it to just be a completely nasty habit. So, like, I agree with the message, like, full-heartedly. But my God, you need to actually market it, especially if you're trying to market it towards teenagers, So they'll actually, you know, be like, oh, you know, maybe actually that's something to stay away from. But they don't. It's like, oh, look at this. It's so spooky. Oh, be fearful of smoking. Ow, of smoking. Like, if... Sorry, focusing on that. Like, let's say they made an anti-smoking game. Like, an actual game. And they had, like, this dude, we'll say. Like, this sort of, like, graphical style for the model. But it was specifically on areas that are affected by smoking. So, like, you could see his lungs or his, like, teeth were very showing or something like that. That'd be something I feel like people would be like, or teenagers would be like, oh god. One of my close American relatives is a Border Patrol agent, and along with the phrase, don't vote Democrat, he was very much against any of us doing any type of drug. Yeah, that's... Ironically, my state is very that way, but the city that I moved into, the city is definitely the most liberal city out of the state, and that, I say liberal being, it's closer, like, it's still on conservative, but closer to the, like, independent that is the spectrum of America. And there are so many damn people that, like, smoke weed, and openly do it, too. Like, you go on any dating app, and it's just constantly 420 friendly, 420 friendly, 420 friendly. I mean, there would be occasional person who's like, yeah, I mean, I don't really care for it. But there's so damn many, especially, well, I guess I should say people around my age. So, like, 20 to 26 is, I think, where I've got mine set. A lot of them are very open about it, which is cool. But the problem is there's so many older people that live in my state. But here in Italy, people smoke all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it's like cigarette smoke, I assume, is what you mean by that? Or do you mean like smoke being like marijuana smoke? Sorry, I went from cigarettes to marijuana. But either way, it's... I will say, that is definitely what I do like about the younger generation, though. Like, they are going away from smoking in general. Now, there's still a lot of smoking... Like, they're going away from tobacco smoking to marijuana smoking. And even with that... Or even going to, like, vaping. It's like, it's better. I mean, it's still not good for you, tobacco. Okay. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Italy a very... I guess just sort of, like, open when it comes to, like, tobacco smoking? Like, they're... okay? Like, they're not really, like, against it, but they're not, like, to the point where it's like, hey, you want to smoke out, like, here in this very public area, go for it. Like, we don't care, sort. I may be completely wrong. I have never been outside the U.S., so I go purely off what the internet tells me. Yeah, like, but going to, like, vaping and stuff, it's like, it's better, sure. It's still not good for you. But, like, I guess I'm just one of those people who, like, I wish, like, smoking in general wasn't a thing. It's like with marijuana. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But yeah, like, if you wanted to, like, like, marijuana. If you want to do marijuana, yeah, you could tell, you know, very heavy on this stuff. A very heavy user. If you want to do the marijuana, if you want to do something like that, edibles. Like, from my understanding, edibles is a slow release time, so the effects are going to last longer. And you don't have the nasty ass smoke or the smell. Especially the smell of, like, marijuana. This shit fucking stinks. Oh. Yeah. Ah! Don't. Where the fuck am I? I literally, my camera was like dying during that entire battle. Yeah. There's better ways to go around this stuff, but unfortunately a lot of them just like, if I die, I die. Well, I guess I can't say anything. That's younger generations in general. Yeah, movie theater opened me up to different types of drugs. Yeah, which I mean, like I assume you're meaning, like, I mean, I don't really have anything against. So in my mind, there's not dangerous drugs, somewhat dangerous drugs, and like extremely dangerous drugs is sort of how I look at it. It's like your not dangerous stuff is, I would consider like alcohol, tobacco, marijuana. And there's probably some other ones in there. One time I was cleaning the bathroom, found a girl snorting Fun Dip in a stall. Fun Dip. See, at that point, yeah, that's ugh. Ow. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of it falls under that, like, moderately dangerous stuff. So yeah, like, YouTube's gonna fucking flag this video whenever I end up editing this. If I keep any of this in, I guess I don't really know. Also, in Italy is very much against heavy medication. So that's interesting. I mean, I can sort of understand, especially if you're looking at, like, antibiotics. Because, you know, given long enough, we're gonna run into, like, super bacteria and shit, which... Like, oh, by the way, yeah, this is extremely hard to kill, and chances are, if you get it, you are going to be stuck with it. Sorry, I saw you just chatted, let me either take care of this guy or let me have him take care of me, and I'll get back to that. Because ow, 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 ow. You know, with this armor, though, I do gotta say, I very much feel like I'm playing just straight up Dark Souls. Whew. That's a nice amount of damage. Whew. Good, bud. There you go. Come on. Damn it. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Ow! It's directly on me. Thanks for that, I guess. God damn. I don't get why the hell... Come on. That's fine, that's fine. Get up. For the love of God, get up. Get out of here. Okay. Italy is very much against heavy medication. Point out that since America loves giving kids meds to help them excel in school. Yes, which that I also do have a very big issue with. Is just, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, there are some conditions where, you know, like, the kids will need whatever the hell to help them with school and stuff. Like, in some cases, yes. Like, ADHD and stuff, like, if they absolutely cannot focus, yeah, give them something to just sort of help them get on track, sort of. But there's people who are like, oh, you have the slightest, like, ever so slight, like, ADD. So we are going to give you something that could kill small animals, like, daily, just so, you know, you can focus on your schoolwork, because, that's more important. Yeah. But doesn't want to legalize weed yet. I know it's. And again, actually, I'm not gonna say that because that might reveal my location. No, I'm surprised though federally that weed hasn't been legalized yet, at least medically. Like, at the very least, I feel states that don't have it legalized, they should at least legalize it medicinally. Like, at the very least. And then, I mean, that's what paves the road for them to legalize it overall. I would know because so many people here were shocked at the amount of antidepressants and Adderall I would take every day. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And the sad part is, too, like, obviously there are mental health issues cases where, like, depression and stuff, no, don't reveal location, where that stuff, you know, is needed. There are 100% cases, or there are. I don't want to get into this topic too much because I'm going to try to sound like I know what I'm talking about, even though I have no clue. Because I'm lucky I don't take any... Most medication I take is, like, for high blood pressure, which is slowly over time getting better. But I haven't had to take any, like, antidepressants or really anything. Besides, like, every once in a while, like, oh, I don't feel good, I am sick. Okay, well, here's a medication that you'll take for a week, sort of thing. But there are definitely, again, like, same with, like, kids in school. There are definitely, like, either certain, like, diseases, whether they're mental, physical, whatever, that do need some of that stuff. The issue is that you get, like, a lot of places who are, like... Is this what I've noticed with America? Like, it's either, like, from people who's on Reddit, like, you have some doctors who are like, oh, or doctors seem to be in a very, like, split sort of position, where it's like, you have Dr. A who's very, oh, you, like, very clearly have some sort of mental illness. Illness. But no, you don't have this mental illness. Like, it's just all made up. It's in your mind. You just want the drugs. And then you have other doctors who see, like, the slightest bit of, like, depression or whatever, and they just fucking load you up on drugs. It's like, that's not good. Like, you need to actually do it for a patient-by-patient basis, and it shouldn't be a thing where you immediately load them up. It's like, okay, well, we're definitely noticing this. We're going to try putting you on this specific drug. We're going to do a small amount, small dosage to begin with, and then we'll have you come back in a week or 2 weeks, and then we'll see if we need to do more, we'll see if it's fine as is, whatever. Like, there are ways to go about this stuff, but the problem is America is too goddamn stupid to do it how it needs to be done. I mean, America in general is just fucking, it's a stupid fucking place. Yeah, the age of the internet has been a blessing and a curse for mental health awareness. Yes. Very much so. Like, I definitely do see that in, like, businesses, workplaces, schools even, like, they are getting better about mental health stuff. They are definitely getting better. But there is a long ways to go. Like, at my workplace, like, I am constantly pissed between coworkers, management, customers. I mean, just how the business is ran, because they are very of the mindset of, oh, well, you know, we will literally let our ow, what the fuck? He has never done that before. They're very strongly of the mindset of, we will literally let the customers abuse our employees. We would rather have the employees get tired of that and quit working for us, rather than trying to back up the employees and, you know, show that, hey, we are, like, down with your guys' decisions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this guy because there is definitely something where these guys are getting stronger and stronger. But they would rather that an employee get burnt out, both mentally and possibly physically, and have them quit, and then just be in that state rather than being like, hey, we're going to make sure, like, we don't want this happening to you guys. If there's anything that's happening, let us know. That higher ups know, they will take care of it, sort of thing. And it's just like, guys, and they can't figure out why nobody wants to fucking work there. That and their wages are like $3 less than literally everywhere else around them. And the drug industry and insurance companies need money. Oh god, don't even get me started on those. So I'm on my mom's insurance yet. I'm planning to write that out until I literally can't be on anymore. Whoever they went through for the their dental. So they used to have really good dental, which was like, you're gonna pay $500 a year. Anything after that is covered. Awesome. Well, they switched it, so now it's, we're gonna cover about, depending on what you're getting done, we're gonna cover 25, 50, or 75%. We will not make you pay for everything. We will not pay for everything. But the problem is, only a few things are listed at that they will cover that 75%. So, and it's not even a thing, I think, yeah, it's a thing where I literally always have to pay something out of pocket for it, besides just basic visits. But if I ever need any, like, cavities filled, or hell, I got a crown put on since they switched that. And I think I had to pay like $700 for that. It's like, that is fucking ridiculous. Like, with the other one, I would pay $500 at most, and that's at the beginning of the year, and then never have to pay a penny after that for anything else I needed done. It's just fucking ridiculous. And yeah, it's very much the customer is always right. I hate whoever came up with that. Whatever business, whatever person, I would like to very much introduce them to my shank. I don't know if you've seen the film Sorry to Bother You, but it touches on that kind of exploitative environment. I have not actually seen that. I don't think I've even heard of that. I'm just going to pull it up on here. Sorry to Bother You 2018 film. That's on Netflix. I may watch that tonight, actually. Oh. I might have to take a look-see at that tonight, actually. See how they go about it. What do I need here? I don't really need endurance. I'm doing pretty good on that. I think strength, dexterity, and vigor are sort of my, like, main things right now. Those don't do anything for me, so I guess I'm gonna go with more health. Yeah, it's really good, great satire, and quite outlandish. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to give that a look-see tonight. Just sort of after all this and everything. Yeah, I just feel, though, I mean, every country is behind on something or another, but it just feels like America is very far behind on almost everything. And granted, maybe that's because they went very strongly on capitalism, like, immediately. Maybe it's just because they didn't want to have... Well, I can't even say it's because they didn't want to be ruled by another country. Because, I mean, look at other countries that were ruled by other countries. Like, they've become very, very good. Look at fucking Ukraine. It's very topical. But look at Ukraine. Ukraine, they, like, used to be part of the Soviet Union. Hi, Wolf. Soviet Union collapses, Ukraine becomes its own country. It stays that way for, was it like about 30 years, I think 30 years or something, at least since the complete fall of the Soviet Union, I believe. But then, so they have all this stuff, And then Russia decides to come in, start being fucking assholes, and trying to take over. Well, I guarantee you, they did not expect the just Ukrainian people to stand up to this extent, which is part of the reason why Russia's having so much trouble, because the Ukrainian people said, you know what, fuck you, like, we are going to deal with this, like, we're not letting you take over a country just because you're bigger than us. And they're doing a really damn good job, like, defending and keeping, like, morale up and stuff. Ow. Like, it is amazing what they're doing. And, like, the fact, I guess it's not really a surprise that the entire world has basically said, fuck you to Russia. What is surprising is the amount of, like, big name companies and stuff that have stopped working with Russia. Like, I know 2 of the big American, like, shipping companies they've stopped shipping anything besides food and medical supplies to Russia. I know ExxonMobil, they had a big project going on in Russia where they had like 30% of it they owned, and they just fucking pulled out of it because they realized like the loss of human life and what Russia's doing is by far much worse than the loss that they would take for pulling out of that project. Which a lot of these companies that did stuff like this, I gotta respect them. Because they were ones that were like, well, you're really shitty for what you do. And then they see this and they actually said like, yeah, no, we're not gonna allow for any sort of, we're not going to allow for somebody or a country to do this. We're not going to support them, give them more money to put towards doing this really shitty thing. And I'm honestly surprised by the amount of companies that have been pulling out from Russia. Like, I really do respect it. I really do. Yeah, in fact, I haven't even looked today to see what's happened overnight, actually, with Ukraine. Come on, phone. There you go. Give me, actually, a second here to update and just... Ooh, what happened? Where am I? Yeah, I'm just going to try and catch up a little bit while this is going on. See if there's anything, like major updates or anything on the whole thing. The problem is, so I was going through CNN for a lot of their updates. It's fine and all, but now that a lot of it's, literally just, oh, Russia destroyed this area, they've stopped doing that and they're doing a lot more of like the smaller stuff, like this one that I literally just saw here, which was American couple escapes Ukraine with 4-day-old baby. 4-day-old baby. It's like, I mean, that's cool and all, but I want to know, like, what are the big things that's happening? Like, I feel bad that I have to go through that, but I need to know, like, I want to know what's actually going on. Yeah. Oh, they're not even really updating this hardly. Because this was almost a day ago that the UN was saying 1 million refugees have fled Ukraine. Back to America. Yep. The problems with America are: 1, the business of America is business. 2, American words are hard. Exceptionalism. 3, they always switch between worshipping the Founding Fathers and Puritan Fathers. Yes. And there's also a very big religion issue I noticed, where they let religion let religion and old people get into the way of like everything. So it's like, oh, well, the Founding Fathers said, or gun rights, like right to bear arms. they were fucking talking about muskets that took like a minute to reload per shot. And it was a single bullet you shot. Like, clearly, no, they were not talking about now. And with, like, religion, it's like, especially, it's going very political, which I generally don't like to, but Republicans. Republicans tend to let religion, especially Christianity, affect a lot of their choices. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but at the same time, they will gladly let, like, 1 million people die over, like, oh, it, like, according to the Bible, this one slight thing is, like, it's debatably against it. So, we're gonna keep away from that thing that would go debatably against it, and we're gonna let 1 million people die. Like, I mean, obviously that's very exaggerating with that, but it just feels like that's sort of the thing that they do half the time. It's just not okay. So it's, point of case being, countries need to get their shit together. They need to fix a lot of shit overall. Cable companies as well. We've just like been amping up what we're going to. There's a lot of issues with everything. Minor things that could happen to sort of fix those. None of it's happening. And that's where we're at. On another note, though, I think this is actually where I'm going to call it good, because I don't want to talk myself into a huge corner on the internet. Though the freedom of religion exists, America was built on Calvinism, so there's always has been this Protestant mindset, even to those who aren't Protestant. Definitely, yes. Like, sorry to get political, by the way. Nope, you're good. By all means, you're good. I mean, I did the same. Like, I started going into rant upon rant upon rant. Yeah, like even I find myself, like, living in the very conservative state where I live. Like, now I'm definitely independent, more liberal leaning myself. I definitely look at it more of a, what's going to be a better, like, thing for people that will be affected as a whole versus what's better for me. So that's why I say more independent liberal. And I am not aesthetic, that's not the word. Agnostic. I'm agnostic, but when I was younger, I was very not very conservative. There, like, my dad was very, very conservative. My mom, she was at least was conservative to an extent. She's changed with the times, thank God. My dad has not. But I also used to be very, like, Christian, like, religion. Like, I used to be very big into it. Like, I was going to the Sunday night youth groups. We didn't really do a lot of, like, Sunday, like, church stuff. We went for, like, holidays and stuff, but there was that very big mindset. And then, luckily, what sort of broke me out of it was, so I went to Sunday night youth group, my senior year even. Or, well, actually, we'll say even would have been my junior year of high school. We went, and there was so the presenter they had, like, he had 5 facts that would show you why, like, this is why God created the earth. Like, this is what's showing you. These are the facts of how this is the proof. And all 5 of them were just fucking stupid. Like, I remember the 2 big ones to me were, the earth is only, I think it was like 5,000 or 7,000 years old. Like, and I'm a very strong science guy. Even at the time. Like, it's like, we have proof showing that is not the case. And 2, that dinosaurs were just really big lizards. Like, not in terms of like, oh, dinosaurs are just big lizards. Like, they were literally lizards who had just lived long enough that they grew to be that big. And so that got me like very strongly questioning it. And then what sort of, I guess, was the final push out was that Wednesday night youth group then. And that was at, that whole presentation thing was at like a, like event thing that they had in like one of the bigger cities that my youth group went to every year. But then what sort of like pushed me out fully from it was my senior year. The main dude or main couple that did the Wednesday night youth group for like the high school students, they ended up stop doing that. So the pastor and his wife started doing it. Which, okay, whatever, they didn't do it nearly, like, they didn't have the fun aspect to it at all. But then there was one day where they were trying to say, or they were saying, like, oh, if you, like, know specifically a gay relative, you need to get them help, you need to get them sent out to, like, a facility to help them with that. And it's just like, I think that's the moment where I realized that I don't want to be a part of that group at all. Because it's just like, that's just fucking horrible to say. Because one of my brothers, so I've got 3 older brothers, one of them is gay. And so I grew up with that, because he's, 8 or 9 years older than me? Well, I grew up with him being like that. Oh yeah, when I was in youth group, they had a sex ed unit that was just God intended man and woman to procreate. And my bias just kept questioning them about queerness to be that asshole. Which I respect you. I respect you for that. It's... I hate people in general. Which sounds like a horrible thing to say. I guess it's more of people's beliefs that I hate. So like when you get to the more extreme sort of the stuff. So like, again, America before the whole like LGBTQ plus rights. That dude's having a bad time. Before America got to like a whole bunch of that, and there's still a lot of people who are pushing against it, unfortunately. Mood. It's just more of the, I guess now it's more focused on like trans rights and stuff than it is more like gay rights. But like, my line of thought is, if somebody's doing something that you don't like, but they don't affect you at all, like in terms of, like, oh well, so and so is gay, and you know I don't like that, but you know, so I'm gonna freak out over it. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna make fun of them. I'm gonna bully them. Like, no, they're doing their thing. They're not hurting you. Leave them fucking be. They're doing their own thing. Now, obviously, if it comes to something where, like, oh, Russia's invading Ukraine, there needs to be some shit done about that. But that's at a much bigger scale. But, like, if it's just Fred down the street, he's gay, he's doing his own thing, just fucking leave him be. Take the children. Oh, God. Don't get me started on that. Protect the children. Oh, but, now that we're gonna protect our children, but we're gonna take your children and we're gonna put them in these very enclosed, like, I was about to say camps, imprisonments, essentially. And we're not gonna take care of you at all. Like, we're just gonna leave you be. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. Like, as horrible as it is to say, because with that was a refugee thing, right? I'm going to assume it's a refugee thing because but I didn't really read up a lot about that. I just sort of knew, like, the general stuff. But assuming it was a refugee thing, and it's like, well, we put you in there, and within 1 or 2 days, you're out. Like, you can go do whatever the fuck. Like, you just sort of need to stay in this general, like, huge area. Or, like, we need sort of give you some sort of identifier so we know you're a refugee. Like, that's fine. But when you just throw people in there, and it's like, we're going to leave you there for months on end, Look, kids and teens are smarter than adults want to believe because they're little bastards. They are. Kids are fucking smart. Like, I realize, because, I mean, granted, part of that I do understand is, well, I only grew up basically with every generation. So, like, me going from kindergarten to the 12th grade, we'll say is knowledge base 0. Well, then the kids that after me are going from kindergarten to 12th. So, like, they would have started a year below me. They technically got a better education than I did. So they're going to be a little bit smarter, at least book-wise, generally. And then the ones after them are going to be smarter yet, and continuing on, and it just gets smarter and smarter and smarter. Like, but then a lot of people like to think, like, oh, well, you know, like, I mean, hell, even people my age are like, oh, well, you know, you're 18 years old, you're in high school, you're just fucking stupid, you don't know anything about life. They probably know debatably more. Most of them. There's obviously, you're going to have people in every class that are fucking geniuses, stupid as all hell, and then you have a lot of in-between ones. So, it's, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. It's getting later. Oh. My parents wanted to mold me into being the golden child that was a successful regenerate that pulled myself up by bootstraps, but it backfired immensely. That's, yep, my dad. Well, I guess not really golden child for me. Just more of, if you got to be a certain way with him, and if he actually knew how I myself were currently, he would probably have a heart attack and die. Don't give me ideas. Yeah, like, I remember specifically, like, when I hit, I think, about preteen area, my dad specifically, because, again, I had the one gay brother, my dad specifically told me if I were gay, like, he would just fully disown me, like, completely. Ironically, fast forward a few years later when, like, my mom and dad were doing the full-on divorce. Like, they were separated at the time, and then they were, like, later full-on divorce, which took, like, a year for that whole thing to go. Ironically, fast forward to that, like, year or two later, whatever, he disowned 3 of my 4 brothers. I think he technically disowned all of us. And he was trying to kick out 3 of us who were living with him at the time. Was telling us to get out, get the fuck out, like, you guys aren't welcome here anymore. And then within an hour, he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, like, no, you guys can stay here and all this shit. And it's like, he was very manipulative, which, yeah. That's a whole other story, my own issues and all that. So anyways, thank you, Curly, for joining me. Yeah, from my understanding, it's late for you. I'm not gonna keep you up too late. I'll let you get the bed or whatever you're gonna do. Go watch somebody else something. But thank you for joining. Thanks to Random for popping in under Casual's account. Thanks to anybody else that's been in or out of here. We will be back with more of this, like I said, tomorrow night. Yeah, we got family issues, but thanks for the talk. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we'll be back to this tomorrow night, tomorrow's Friday for me. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, and then probably for a good chunk on Saturday. So, yeah. I will see you, Curly, another time. I will probably be doing this game for quite a while as well, so. Just because obviously we haven't even gotten past the first story boss, so we got a while. Yeah. So have a good evening, afternoon, night, morning, whatever time it is. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye bye. Oh, maybe bye bye.